Kitchen. I'm Christina. If you're returning to my kitchen, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, welcome, and please make sure to subscribe for regular videos and recipe ideas for any day of the week. Today I'm making my version of Mexican meatball soup. This soup is a hearty entree that I like to serve alongside with flour tortillas that are filled with avocado slices. I'll get started next and show you how to make this yummy soup. Alright, now that everything is all prepped and ready to go, I am going to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil into my pan along with my onions. And I'm going to saute them for a couple of minutes. Alright, so my onions look great. They're a little bit translucent and they're perfect. So moving on, I am going to add 3 quarts of beef broth. My corn that I measured out already, half a cup there. And my chopped up cabbage. Next, I'm going to bring all of this to a boil. Once it's at a boil, I'll move on to my next step. All right, so we're at a nice boil. I am going to turn it down to a simmer, and I'm going to add the rest of the rice, and I'm going to add all the meatballs I pre-made, just as is. There's no need to saute them or bake them prior, just throw them in the broth. They're going to simmer for 25 minutes. And after 25 minutes, we will add the zucchini and cook them for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna leave these guys alone, and I'm going to cover it. I'm gonna place my little foil pack here that I like to make to prop my lid open so that the heat can escape. Next, I'm gonna set my timer for 25 minutes. All right, so it's been 25 minutes and it's looking great. And at this point, I am going to add my cut up zucchini. Place it in here, push it down in there, and I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And at that point, once the zucchini is cooked through and not too soft, I like it to have a little bit of firmness to it, a little bit, it'll be done. So 10 more minutes. All right, my timer just went off. It's time to check my zucchini to see if it's cooked through, and it is. So it only took 10 minutes. So now it's done, and I'm going to remove it from the heat and let it rest before I serve it. Okay, so as I mentioned, I like to serve my soup with flour tortillas, and I found this brand. It's a little bit lower in calories and has wonderful flavor. So I'm hooked on them, and I want to show you a tip that my brother shared with me recently. And what he does to heat up his tortillas is he sprays his griddle with Pam cooking spray, and he adds the tortilla and then adds spray to the tortilla. And this helps it just cook up even nicer than it does on its own. It gets real fluffy and has the finish of a homemade tortilla. Look at how lovely these fluff up, thanks to this trick my brother shared. Hi Al, if you're watching. And it just gives the tortilla the finish that you get when you make them from scratch. All right, time to plate. I like 3 meatballs and some of that yummy broth and veggie on the side. A little salt, a little pepper, salt, pepper. Ready to enjoy. Time for a quick taste test. Oh, the broth is wonderful. It's still very hot, so the meatballs are delicious. They have a great flavor with all the seasoning that I added. It picks up a unique flavor with allspice too, and the red chili flakes, and all these vegetables. Wonderful. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and certainly give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, and subscribe for more great recipe ideas. Thanks so much. See you next time.